Welcome to Business Communication. My name is Dr. Webb, and I'm your professor for this course. I wanted to create this quick orientation video to walk you through the course syllabus so you can see what is expected of you, as well as to show you how to navigate through CourseDen. So with that said, we'll move forward and I will introduce you to our syllabus. Okay, so here is our course syllabus for fall 2017, and you can see all this important information here in this first introductory section. The things I want to point out is my office location. I also have not only my work office phone number, but my home office phone number because I work from home quite often, so feel free to use that as well. I have my email address, which instead of reaching me through CourseDen on their email function, I prefer that you actually insist on you emailing me at sweb@wesca.edu, and this way I can get any text, or I'm sorry, any email that you send me and I can respond to you. You can also use the remind.com function that you're going to be signing up for, and you can text me. And then last but not least, I have these Google Hangout office hours. They're set up from Tuesday to Thursday, 1 to 4, but really it can be by appointment at any time. But what you would do is you just directly click on this link. This link would then take you directly to Google Hangouts, and you can see here on this screen that I'm in Google Hangouts. It says join. So if this was you and you're trying to reach me, you just click the join button. Once you're in here like that, going to adjust this. You can see there's a button that has a plus sign to add people. You can just type SWBB, so sweb@wesca.edu, and it will ring me and I'll know that you are looking forward to getting in touch with me and speaking to me during my office hours. So as you can see, it's very easy to do. The other thing I wanted to point out is our textbook. We have an electronic textbook. All the grades get synced directly to your grade book in CourseDen, so it's required that you have this book. If you don't have the money currently to purchase it, there is a 2-week courtesy period. You can purchase this directly online with a credit card. The price is only $80. If you do go through the bookstore, you will end up paying, I think, over $100 for this access card. So I suggest saving money and getting it directly from our website, our CourseDen website, this book, which again, $80. If you did want a printed copy, there's a way to get a less expensive version of a printed copy along with this access so that you would have both if that's what you desire. The other things you're going to need for this course is just making sure you have an up-to-date PowerPoint program, either 2013 or 2016. If you do not have that, you can go to Microsoft Office 365 on our university's ITS webpage and get that for free. And you need to have a webcam. It could be on your tablet, it could be on your laptop, it could be on your computer, like on my computer, which I just did my Google Hangouts with you, and what I'm doing currently to record this video is on my desktop computer. So in this course, it talks about the objectives, which everything that you do will be tying in directly to one of our projects. So you'll be able to demonstrate your effective business communication skills by applying it to the different projects, whether it be the job search project that we're going to be doing, or our recommendations proposal, where you'll be completing a professional recommendations proposal and presentation as a group. But you can take a look at these learning goals and objectives and how they directly relate to our accreditation here at University of West Georgia in the Richards College of Business. So I wanted you to look here on the syllabus that has to do with what you need to do to be successful or to succeed. And I need to point out that I have a very strict attendance policy, because if you're not communicating in this course, it would be difficult for you to do well. So you have to make sure that you're participating and that you're involved. If you miss more than 2 attendance questions, because each week there will be an attendance question starting on week 2, it will only take you about 10 to 15 minutes to do this attendance question. And then from there, you will see what else is due for the week. And then most Everything is due on Sunday by midnight, but you need to make sure that you plan your time and demonstrate good time management skills, as you will have about 2.5 hours of work on CourseDen for this course that also ties into the textbook each week. If for some reason there's a reason why you're going to be missing an attendance question, you can let me know by contacting me right away. But you want to make sure that you're accountable for your actions. And if you are more than 2 attendance questions absent, not participating, your grade will be lowered by 1 letter grade, or you'll be required to take the optional final exam at the end of the semester. So that explains the attendance. The other thing that's important to point out is professionalism. Because you're going to be, or you're taking business communication and you want to be as professional and credible as possible, it's important that when you speak in your presentations or when you contact me, if it is through Google Hangouts or through telephone, that you verbally use your professional business communication skills, and in writing, whether it be an email or any type of correspondence, a text message, or whatever it may be, make sure that you also use proper English language arts and that you use proper grammar and punctuation and spelling. If you don't do that, I'll either respond to you and ask you to retype it to me that makes sense and that is proofread, or if it's an assignment, you may receive, or you definitely will receive, lowered points. So make sure that you proofread and that your business communication extends to all of your assignments and how you communicate verbally and in writing. With that said, the next area is handing in professional documents. Like I just mentioned, it's important that you proofread, because if you don't have proper spelling, punctuation, and grammar in this class, due to the nature of business communication and your credibility, points will be deducted. This next section deals with professional presentations. You're going to be completing a couple of different presentations in this course that you'll be doing online. One of them, you'll be doing it as a team online using Microsoft PowerPoint, similar to this PowerPoint that you're watching right now. And the other ones will be using a webcam and your computer and uploading digital files, video files to MH Connect. When you do that, make sure that you use your proper professional dress. Luckily, because this is an online class, you only have to be professional really from the waist up. The last thing is meeting every deadline. It's imperative that you are credible and you should demonstrate good, effective communication by meeting your deadlines. If for some reason you know that you're not going to be able to make a deadline, if you contact me before it's due, oftentimes I will extend the assignment, usually without any penalty, depending on what the assignment is. Sometimes there is a penalty, but if you let me know in advance, you can turn it in and submit it late instead of earning a 0. If you don't get in touch with me before something is due and you let me know after it's due and would like to make it up, I will not allow you to do so, because you need to make sure that you're accountable for your actions. And again, if you let me know beforehand, I can extend it, but I cannot extend it if you don't reach out to me and use good communication skills. This next section of the course syllabus deals with the policies that you see probably in every professor's course outline. So there's a common language for course syllabi. There's the 3 credit hour policy that states the 150 minutes or 2.5 hours per week, which does not include readings and assignments and certain projects. I usually build that into my course, but you need to be aware of that. I also included the withdrawal date, just in case that's something that you end up wanting to do. And if information about honors credit, if you're interested in honors credit, letting me know. So as I already mentioned, these online classes are going to be the same amount of time as you would be on campus, which would be the 150 minutes or 2.5 hours. So it's really important that you plan your time correctly. And again, do not email me through CourseDen, but instead email me directly at my West Georgia account. finally, I have the points and how they're broken down for this course. And you can see that participation, again, due to the nature of this being a communication course, is weighted at 32% with the various assignments. The projects, the points make up 33% of that recommendations, proposal, and presentation. So obviously, that's a big project that you're going to be applying the different content from the text to this project. Your individual project, which is the job search project, which is 18% of this class, of the grade, and then course assessments is 17%. As you can see here, it's important that you know and you're able to understand the concepts brought out in the textbook, but I'm really more interested in making sure that you can apply what you've read in the textbook or what you've done through assignments in the textbook to an actual project. So that's why the projects count for more than the exams in this particular course. Once you get past that, you'll see our tentative course schedule. This is also on CourseSten, which should be your main source of figuring out what to do each week. And this gives you kind of a nutshell view of what to expect as you move along the course. So with that said, I'm going to go to our CourseSten to give you some information on that. But if you have any questions regarding our course syllabus, please email me, text, or Google Hangout with me, or call, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. Last but not least, I just wanted to quickly walk you through CourseSten. So you can see here in CourseSten, this is your home page, and on this page it has some news updates, things such as signing up for Remind.com, which allows us to text with one another without phone numbers. I have some other information about using the snippet tool or the snipping tool, as well as an opportunity for you to earn extra credit by joining the Business Communication Facebook group. So that information is located here. Another thing that you'll find on this homepage for our course is that I utilize a calendar function and I have put all the assignments each week in our calendar so that you're aware of it. Also, each day I've included a checklist that you can also find under grades, under checklists. So you'll see here that there are the various checklists for our course. So each week you will see what's due and how it goes in sequence. For example, for week 1, you'd start here with our week 1 checklist, and you would go through and check off which assignments that you've done so that you don't forget anything. Again, they'll be also posted on your calendar. And you'll actually go through each part of this course consecutively. So you start in the beginning and then you work through. So you're not just going to be going directly to your assignments or to your discussions, but you'll be looking in other areas as well by going through the content and going through the entire week. And this is set up for all of the different weeks. I only have week 1 through 4 posted right now, but I'll be posting the rest of, actually up to week 6 by the end of this weekend. And I will be posting the remainder of the class once we get to about week 3 or 4, so that if you're interested in working ahead, you'll be able to do so. But again, everything is located here with all your information. Some of the areas or some of the links are just some reminders for you. But you'll also see under assessments, which the assessments are built in to the assignments here. So you won't actually need to go specifically in here to see what your assignments are. You'll be able to work within your content to see what the assignments are. This way you'll go in sequence and you'll know what's due at what time. And again, it'll all be listed under checklist and what you're to do each week. So hopefully that makes sense and that it'll be easy to navigate for you. If you have any questions regarding the CourseSten, I will let you know that I will be making groups up for your class, for teams for your class, and that's why you may notice some group assignment boxes, but you will not know who your group members are or your team members are until I think it's week 3 or week 4. So right now they're just place marked, but you will be determining that very soon. If you have any questions, once again, about CourseDen, please make sure to ask me, email, text, or Google Hangout me. So I hope this orientation video has been helpful, gives you some ideas of what my expectations are, what you can expect in this course, and how to navigate your syllabus as well as CourseDen on a week-by-week basis. I'm looking forward to working with you. Again, I'm only a phone call, text message, email, or Google Hangout away, so feel free to get in touch. And again, we should have a very fun semester, and I look forward to working with you. Take care.